Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a practice that we come to move into our body, to move into our breath, to cultivate a sense of mindfulness, the ability to simply be present here and now. The wonderful thing about mindfulness is one of the first things it does is it actually provides relaxation to the body when we are present in the body, when we're breathing deeply, when we're moving with awareness. The body tends to relax even in action, as we move, as we breathe, as we open ourselves up. That's a great place to kind of launch forward and move forward into the mindfulness practice, into a place that actually can begin to calm our beautiful minds and to bring a sense of peace and tranquility into our hearts. So this is the mindfulness practice. So thank you for being here today. So go ahead and sit well. So sit yourself up into a seat that is comfortable. I happen to be in a cross-legged easy posture here. You can sit on a chair. You can do this sitting on your shins if you like to kneel. There's many postures that you can take, but come to a place that you can stay steady. And today we're going to work with a mudra, a hand mudra. The thumb and the index finger come together. It's called Gaia Mudra. And it is a wonderful way to begin and to continue practicing, letting your hands drop down on your thighs to just start the awareness of concentration. So feel the tip of your finger, you feel the index finger, you feel the thumb. Go ahead and soften your eyes, soften your gaze, and start to breathe deeply, breathing in through your nose, filling up. Right back out through your nose. So awareness here. Again, you're quite aware of the fingers. You're quite aware of the hands resting very softly down on your thighs. Awareness into this upright spine, this strong energy moving up and down the spine with your breath. And go, 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 here now. The mindfulness practice. And as you arrive, you might just already notice maybe you're taking a break in your day, that just coming here, coming to your breath is a way of relaxing, right? Letting things fall away. Everything will be there when we finish our practice today. Just let things go and arrive here in this moment. Your body, your breath beginning to relax and soften. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to keep this mudra in our hands. So I'm going to start to move now. Inhale, lift your left arm straight up into the sky. Big stretch through the side of your body. Keep the mudra. Exhale, let that left hand come back down to the thigh. Use your breath. Right hand goes up. Keep the mudra. Big stretch here. Open from side body all the way to the top of the hand, and then gently dropping the hand down. Both hands lifting up. Deep breath in. Keep the mudra. Open up. There's a big space here at the top. Exhale. You can turn the hands down. Keep the mudra. Beautiful. We're going to go to the center. Lift the arms all the way up. Lift, lift, lift. At the top, touch the tips of your fingers. So the rest of your fingers are out to the sides, just the thumb and the index finger. Open up your chest. Beautiful. Keep the tips of the fingers touching, and then exhale, bringing the tips of your fingers right here to heart center, and take a deep breath in through your nose and right back out through your nose. Beautiful. We'll do that same sequence again. Inhale, left arm, reach up, big stretch. Exhale, turn the hand, drop it down to the thigh. Inhale, right side, lifting up, deep breath. Exhale, releasing energy, flowing through the body. Inhale, both arms, big stretch here. Open up the chest. Might even have a little smile on your face there. Exhale and release. Keep the tips of the fingers. Inhale right through the center. Beautiful. Tips of the fingers come to touch at the top. Lean back, open-hearted. Exhale right here through the midline, over the nose, the mouth, and hover right here at your heart center. Deep breath in and deep breath out. So we bring calm to the mind and tranquility to our heart. And release your hands. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders. Come into a little movement now. A great way. Again, we work with mindfulness in the posture to become aware. So I have a blanket down on the ground. If you have a yoga mat, that's perfect. If you have just the blanket, also perfect. So go ahead and start to flow here. We're going to move into a little cat and cow action. So open-hearted, your hands underneath your shoulders, you're on your hands and knees, round, round, round here. Go ahead and breathe. Inhaling, exhaling. Awareness, inhaling. Even in this movement, can you relax? Can you relax? So softening as you engage forward, you're reaching and opening. Feel the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good, inhaling and exhaling. Go ahead and kick your right foot back. So reach it back, keep the toes down on the ground. You can push and pull a bit, push and pull, and extend your left arm forward. So I'm really reaching it long, 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 reaching that left arm forward. Go ahead and lift that right leg. So you're gonna try to pull yourself in two different directions. Feel the energy here. Feel your strength in your core. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lengthen, stretch, stretch, stretch. Left hand comes down onto the ground. Bend the right knee, roll that leg around in the hip socket a bit. Roll it around one direction. Take it in the opposite direction. Plant the knee gently underneath your hip. And then go ahead and cat and cow it again. Exhaling. You round into that cat. Inhaling. Deep and full with the breath. In. And out. Let's go to the other side. So the left leg goes back. Keep the toes down. Again, you can push and pull a little. Push and pull. Breathing in. Breathing out. Right arm lifts forward. Reach it right out. And that left leg lengthens back. Keep it hips height and breathe deeply. Pulling and stretching. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You might get a little bit more out of your center. So we're working here, right? We're feeling that energy, the engagement. Right hand comes down, bend the left knee and circle that leg around in the hip socket. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Drop that left knee back underneath your hips and cat and cow. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, filling up. Exhaling, releasing, letting go. Good. If you're on the ground here, tuck your toes and pull your hips back. If you were doing your cat and cow standing, just rest for a moment in a forward bend. If you're down on the ground, just let go. You can untuck your toes and rest here. Let's take Gaia Mudra now, wherever you are. Tip of your thumb touching the tip of your index finger, and you breathe and you breathe in and out. Inhaling, exhaling. Good, go. Drop the hands back down onto the ground. We're going to transition now to stand. So if you want to come through a downward facing dog and get a little stretch there, absolutely. Lifting your hips, stretching, stretching, stretching. Gently walk your hands back to meet your feet. Release yourself down towards the ground. And down here in this gentle forward bend, you can sway the body side to side. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us now, feel your breath. Tips of the finger, the thumb and the index finger touching. And working with mindfulness with the hand mudra, working with mindfulness in our posture. You feel your body, your back of your legs and your spine, back of the head and neck. Working mindfully with our breath. Press down into the ground and gently unfurl. You can come up slow, come up slow, come up slow. We're keeping that mudra today, right? The tip of the finger, the index and the thumbs are touching. Go ahead and stand nice and tall in a Tadasana. Your feet are underneath you. The tips of your fingers are touching here. Lean back, open your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. The tips of the fingers will touch above your head, and then exhale, flow forward, long spine on the way down. Go ahead and release your hands at the bottom and come up halfway to a flat spine. Deep breath. Exhale, release right back down. Thumb and index fingers touch, Gaia Mudra, and you're rising back up. Reach the arms to the sky, tips of the fingers touch lightly. Exhale, flow forward. Empty, empty into the forward bend. Release the hands, shins, long spine, really work that stretch. Exhale, release right back down. The thumb and index finger touch in Gaia Mudra as you rise back up. Tips of the fingers touch once more. Exhale, diving forward, releasing, letting it go. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, back down. Tips of the fingers touch and rise up, rise up, rise up. Fingers touch. Keep that energy, just tips of the fingers touching, and then hover the hands right in front of your beautiful heart here. Full breath. Nice, shrug your shoulders. Make sure you have a nice clear space. I'm just moving my props out of the way. Go ahead and step your right foot forward. And then push and pull a little bit, like lifting up into the bow of the back foot and then down into the heel, and then play like that up. Feel that energy, right? Feel the balancing act that is happening here. Tips of the fingers touch in Gaia Mudra, and then go ahead and bend your front knee, open your heart, coming into a warrior one position. Turn the palms up, keep the tips of the fingers touching, and then arms lift into this beautiful victorious pose, right? Shape. What is the victory over, right? What do you think the victory is? Maybe of that beautiful mind of ours coming into this moment, just arriving here, right? Feel the body, even in all of this energy, a little relaxation, the arm bones falling down into the shoulder socket. Feel a stretch in your hips. Beautiful. Straighten your front leg. Keep the hands in Gaia Mudra, and then reach forward, flow forward, reaching your arms, lengthening. Good afternoon to you all. Exhale, hands come down. Keep the tips of your fingers. You can just gently release your hands to your front shin. Relax your head to your front knee. Full breath in and out. Good. Release the mudra. Put your hands to your hips and then gently come up halfway and then all the way up. Elbows draw back, heart is open. Go into the ball of your back foot, step your left foot forward, and then go ahead and take that right foot back. So we're just changing sides here. We're changing sides. And as I've arrived, I kind of realized that I'm not quite as long, right, from front to back as I probably can be. So I'm kind of adjusting the stance there. Tips of the fingers, thumb and index finger touch. We're taking Gaia Mudra. Open your chest. Exhale, bend into that front leg and deep breathing in. Deep breathing out. Take the arms all the way out to the side. The tips of the finger and thumb are touching. You're reaching. That energy is lifting. Lift the arms up. Here's the victory in all of this. Relax your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel the energy going right through your core, right? Feel, feel, feel. Use your breath. Go ahead and straighten your front legs. Keep the tips of the fingers. We're going to hinge forward. Front leg is straight. Use your breath coming down. Just the tips of the fingers touch the front of your shin. Drop your nose to your knee and full breath in and full breath out. Beautiful. Release your hands. Put your hands to your hips and then gently halfway up and then come all the way back up. Nice full breath. Step your right foot forward to meet your left foot. I'm just stepping back and a shrug of your shoulders. Open yourself up. Beautiful. Turn to the right side. So again, I'm not working on a yoga mat. You are most welcome to be working on a yoga mat. Turn to the right side. Step yourself nice and wide. Make sure you're safe, whatever surface you're working on. Nice and full. Float the arms out. Tips of the fingers touch the right hand and the left hand. Use your breath. Go ahead and lift up onto the ball of the left foot and turn that left foot forward and bend into the left leg now. So here we are again with the hands in Gaia Mudra. The hips are working quite openly, right? We're trying to open those hips, feel the energy. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Tips of the fingers touch. We'll flow now. Exhale, the arms come down in line with your shoulders. Inhaling, rising up. Exhaling, releasing right back down. Slow and mindful, right? Slow and mindful. Mindful movement brings a sense of ease, a sense of relaxation, even in the work that we're doing, right? Use your breath. Exhale. One more time. Lifting up, the tips of the fingers touch. Open your arms so that they're shoulders distance. Keep your left leg straight. We're going to come into a Trikanasana, a triangle pose with Gaia Mudra. Hand just rest in front of your right shin. Right arm is up. That's actually your left shin. Right arm is up to the sky, and lean back and open yourself up. In and out. Awareness, mindfulness, the tips of your fingers. Look down, use your breath, come up halfway. And exhale, turn that left foot in. Drop your arms for a moment, shrug your shoulders. Heel, toe your feet in. Whole body. It's one of the things I really, truly adore about the practice of yoga. It's very aware presence from the soles of our feet right up through the crown of the head. Turn to the left and take that stance again, nice and wide. So you're really open, you're spacious here. Tips of the fingers touching Gaia Mudra. Arms are up. Feel the energy going through your legs. Lift up onto the ball of the right foot. Turn that right foot forward. So we're preparing for a warrior two shape, bending into that front right leg. Back leg is nice and straight and strong. And now we'll flow. Keep the Gaia Mudra with the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms to the top. Tips of the fingers touch. Exhale, back down. Inhaling, rising up. Exhale, back down. Rising up. Exhale down. The breath guiding you, right? Bringing sense of ease, a sense of relaxation. Again, even in this energy, this work that we're doing with our body, keep the right leg straight, keep both arms up to the sky. Go ahead and separate the arms. Right leg is straight. We're flowing into a triangle, a Trikanasana pose. Tip of the index finger and thumb gently rest in front of the right shin, that left arm up to the sky. Stretching and expanding, opening, breathing in, breathing out. Good. Press down into the ground. Use your breath to float back up. Parallel your feet. Release your arms. Shake out your hands now. Flutter your lips and then heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe your feet in. Nice. Finding this way. We're going to go down onto the ground now. So again, if you like to sit on something, you have a yoga mat. I have a little blanket that I'm just going to rest the hips on. And extend both legs forward. You can take a minute and kind of move your hands up and down. Right? We spend a lot of time in a seat in our culture, so being aware of the legs. Reach for your left shin, your right shin, sorry, and give it a big swing, right? Give that leg a swing in the hip socket. You're going to put your left foot into the right thigh. Bring your hands back behind you and elongate and open the spine, open your chest and your heart. Keep that left foot nice and flexed. Deep breathing. Beautiful. Take your right hand to the inside, right? Just to the inside of your left shin. Lift the left arm up to the sky. Deep breath, take Gaia Mudra. And then hinge forward, right? We're going to hinge forward. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to take the left hand with Gaia Mudra to the inside. Could be onto the inside shin or the inside of your foot. Lift the right arm up and then Gaia Mudra and then cross it over. Right? Cross it over. Let your head and nose drop towards your knee and breathe deep. Maybe relax your shoulders. Pretty deep stretch here, right? Feel that back body, the legs. Inhaling. Exhaling. Pay attention, right? Mindfulness. You're paying attention to your hands, the mudra of your fingers. Paying attention and being mindful of your breath. And then gently rising back up. Keep the hands in Gaia Mudra, tips of your fingers touch. I love this practice. Everything intentional, right through the midline and a pause. Nice release. Let's change sides. Your left leg, right leg will go forward. Grab the left leg and move it side to side. Moving it around in your hips. Bringing the sole of that left foot in towards your inner thigh. Should have said this on the last side too. If you need a little support underneath that left knee, please feel free to take it. It could be a pillow, or maybe it's a block that you have around. Lean back and open up the chest. Relax head and neck here. Keep all of that energy moving up and down your spine. Left hand comes to the inside of your right leg. Right arm lifts to the sky, Gaia Mudra. You're going to begin to flow forward, flow forward, flow forward. Take that Gaia Mudra and put it onto the inside of your shin, the inside of your foot. Lift the left arm up and take Gaia Mudra and cross over. Drop your head to your knee and be here now. Right ahead to back out a little. I'm a little tighter on this side. So keeping the mudra, keeping the awareness, and keeping the energy flowing through the body here. In and out. In and out. Good. And then gently rise up. Keep the mudra. Tips of the fingers touch. Exhale as you hover that energy right here in front of your heart. And a little shake of your hands. Extend the legs. Let's take a wide-legged forward bend now. So in order for me to really be true to the alignment of my spine and my pelvis, I have to bend my knees a little bit here. So I'm bending my knees, putting my heels down into the ground to keep the alignment here. You don't want to be rolling back on this. Some of you might be able to straighten those legs and lean, it's nice and strong. But I start in this way. Take Gaia Mudra, lift the arms up. So you're kind of in this big X position, and then flow forward. Maybe you can take the Gaia Mudra and put it right on the tips of your big toe, and then start to straighten the legs and surrender here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And try to relax, even though this is, again, the long muscles of the body are working here to open, to stretch. It can be quite sensational. But can you relax in it? Use the power of your breath. This is truly the mindfulness practice, and this is where we land, in this place of ease, even in the effort. And then gently float the arms all the way back up. The tips of the fingers touch, and exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful release. So we're going to prepare now for our meditation. So prepare for your meditation. Again, it is a seat. You can take it here on the chair. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit, and this is the position I'm going to take today. I'm going to sit in a hero's pose. So I'm going to come onto my knees, and I like to use a prop in this. I use a block, and I put it between my feet to support the hips. And just sitting tall, it can be, again, a posture that you feel comfortable and steady in. Making adjustment there so that the tops of the feet are where they need to be to create that sense of ease. Gaia Mudra today, the thumb and the index finger. Let your arms soften alongside the body. The body relax. This is the launching pad. This is the launching pad for the meditation practice. Upright and steady. And this is the mindfulness meditation practice that can bring us to a sense of ease and calm in our minds. And don't worry if your mind isn't easy, feeling easy and calm. And just notice it. Notice the quality of the mind in this moment. And that's the task at hand, just to simply notice and let go, right? Breathe into that and just let that thought go. And maybe that same feeling is still there. Maybe you're feeling really open and spacious today. Maybe there's another strong emotion that is sitting with you today. Just notice it and observe it and exhale it out. And keep going like that. You just keep coming back to it and let it go. And then bring awareness. So we have all of this going on. We're seated in this posture, trying to be upright and steady in a relaxed body. We're watching and observing our thoughts in the mind, the emotional sense in the mind, sensations. And then we can bring our awareness to the front of our chest and to our beautiful heart. And notice what it is that you feel there. Just notice. You don't have to identify the feeling or sensation with language, just simply observe. Maybe your heart feels light and free. Maybe you're feeling a little heaviness. Maybe your heart is broken. Just notice. And sit with it all in your breath. Just sit with it all in your breath. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of the tips of your fingers. You feel the energy and the light in this moment. Relaxed body. Inviting a calm into the mind and the tranquility into the heart. Another big breath in. Float the arms up to the sky. Keep that Gaia Mudra there. The tips of the fingers gently touching. And as you exhale, bring that energy right here to the heart center. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. And may all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, empty the breath, your chin to your chest. Go ahead and bring your hands to a prayer. Namaste. Thank you so much for the privilege and honor of guiding you through this mindfulness moment practice. Wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. Perhaps you can weave a little mindfulness into the rest of your week, and enjoy your breath and enjoy your body and your beautiful minds. Namaste to you.